Once again, it's your boy Silverback Alpha. If you're new to my channel, like and subscribe. You do not want to miss out on my weekly content. Today I'll be covering every tricks and techniques to achieving a big back. This is currently my favorite muscle group to train. For simplicity, in this video I will be referring to the latissimus as your lats, the trapezius as your traps, and the rhomboid as lower traps because the movements to activate both are almost the same. When it comes to training your back, there are basically two required movements that are repeated in multiple variations. These are the bent over rows and lat pull downs. Now, neither is more important than the other, as in my experience they work hand in hand for a perfect symmetrical look for a strong, well-developed back. When performing a pull-up, have your chest out, head back, and your hand is a hook. Remember, the pull is coming from your elbow. You're not performing a chin up, so your concern is not to get your chin over the bar. Your only concern here is to get tension in your back muscle that stimulates growth. If you do not have the flexibility in your elbow and shoulders that enables you to get your head above the bar, that's absolutely fine. But the emphasis is to achieve a full contraction in your lats at the top of the movement, and when relaxed, the hands fully extended, leaving you dangling. Notice how I'm performing multiple pull-up groups. These are essential to get a well-rounded cover of every section of the lats, since pull-up is arguably one of the best exercises for growing your back. The wider the grip on the pull-ups, the more emphasis are on the outside of the lats. When the grip gets closer, the latissimus towards the center of the back gets more engagement, and when the lats closer to the middle of the backs are engaged, you start to work on the thickness of the back as well. Lat pull down movements such as the multiple variation of pull-ups, the wide grip lat pulls, close grip lat pulls, single hand lat pulls, and much more all focus on generating the illusion of width by shaping your lat in a manner that makes it look wider. Okay, perhaps that's not very accurate. It actually does make your back wider, just leaner as well in the right places. Also, something to take note of. Some grip holds during a lat pull actually activates growth for thickness, while some grip holds during a bent over rows help develop the width. There is no restrictions here. The good news is back exercises has a ridiculous amount of variations and can never get boring due to its versatility. And as for the bent over rows, such as the dumbbell rows, barbell rows, T-bar rows, and a few more, they generate thickness in the back, mainly emphasizing on the lower traps, depending on the specific positioning of your hand grip during the movement. Bent over rows are very interesting movements that a lot of people perform wrong, either due to terrible position stance or a painful looking back arch, and some simply don't engage their back, using their arms to perform the movements without engaging the back muscle in any way. Whether it's dumbbell, barbell, or bands, notice how my back remains neutral, whether my back is completely flat or at an angle. Knees are slightly bent, chest up and ass out. Hinge the hip and do not round your back. Remember, every back exercise should be performed with this crucial point in mind. The hand is a hook and the pull is coming from the elbow. Chest out, head back throughout the movement. Feel the squeeze in your back as though you're trying to make contact with your elbows from behind. When performing any back exercise, there is a mandatory muscle-mind connection at every rep, due to the support that heavily comes from the forearm and the biceps during the movement. The idea is to imagine your hand as a hook and pull from your elbow while trying to feel the squeeze in your back. It is necessary to do this, otherwise your hand will be taking majority of the effects that were supposed to be activating the back. If you're training your back for the first time, it is absolutely normal not to feel the muscle-mind connection for the back. Thanks for watching this video, and if you're new to this channel, make sure you check out my previous home workout series. You can click somewhere below for a direct link. Follow me on Instagram at Sean's Fit Space. Like and subscribe. You don't want to miss out on the next video on how to get big arms from home. Stay home, stay blessed.